Michael Caine have done film acting and now he is going to teach some people on how to act in front of the camera. And here are the tips of Michael Caine's teaches acting in film. The first thing he taught was to stay on the mark. This will help us in avoiding camera blind spot and blurriness. If we want to speak in front of the camera, we need to take a step back away from the mark. And walks as we speak, that way we will step on to the mark the moment we're done talking. The second one is that eye contact is important. The way our eyes look when talking to another actor needs to be adjusted. If we blink a lot, the other actor will have a hard time focusing because we seem flustered talking to them. But if we keep on talking without blinking, the other actor will start to listen to us and we will be seen as a strong person. The third is the camera recording us is like somebody who loves us deeply. Because the camera will love us forever, we can treat the camera as our best friend when we are acting and we're supposed to talk to the camera. We can treat it like we are talking to our best friend. The fourth lesson is to listen and react. For actor who wants to act in movies, they need to listen and react. The fifth lesson are to do less. To make people think that we are not rehearsing until we said so ourselves to the person who joined our conversation. Doing less is doing more. The sixth lesson are to feel relax and concentrate. To do that, we need to know that they are no enemies among us. Everybody who are working with us are on our side. The camera itself are listening and watching us as our friends who loves us. The next lesson is we need to plan our action. When doing shots, never smoke or fiddle. And if we want to do some action, we need to plan it. We can change our performance but we cannot change the action. Otherwise, we have to shot the scene again from the master shot to the close-up shot. The next lesson is about dialogue. We need to learn our dialogue over and over again until we're sick of it. Until someone says something to you and you could say the whole thing, including everybody else's part. The other lesson is that we can steal and cheat. But make sure to steal from the best people. Because what we see is they also stole from someone. But we don't know because they made it into themselves. This brings us to the next lesson as movie stardom. We need to invent ourselves. However, movie stardom is not necessary, but to be a good movie actor, it is highly recommended. Because it's a delicate operation. The next lesson is when we need to act just for one day, is to go through and do exactly the performance over and over again. The next lesson is we need to work our way out to not give a frozen face. We need to get mobile with the camera without being frozen. To do that we can use our eyes or facial expression. We can also ask the director so they can accommodate us. Another lesson is to always get the scene demonstrated. When a specialist effect talks to us about the props in set, we need them to give us the imagery he wants us to do, so we know what they expect us to do. The next lesson is to be professional. When we do an intimacy scene, we can melt the situation by joking to our partner, so our partner wouldn't think that we are getting off just to pay bills. Try to make jokes to lighten up the tension. The next lesson is we need to take the camera with us. For example, when we are trying to stand, we need to take the camera with us. Let the camera follow our movement. The thing about movie acting is relaxation. If we are knocking ourselves down, we're doing it wrong. And that is all the tips we can learn from Michael Caine.